Hi, yeah, we're working on two projects. Our flagship project in Côte d'Ivoire, which is an earn-in JV that we have with Perseus Mining. And it's an API project, and we're getting some extremely good results on it already, and earned in 51% to the project already. And so we're really trying to move that one forward towards the resource stage. We know that's a milestone that makes a company, one of the many milestones. And the other one is the new project in Burkina Faso, where we made a discovery earlier this year with some pretty stellar drilling results as well. So we've got two very, what we think, pretty hot projects. One of the reasons we're there, we've been there for well on over 20 years, on and off, and one of the opportunities, I know that right now, for example, the trend in Western Australia is to drill underneath historic mines. That's obviously going to be an underground scenario, and you're drilling at least 300-meter holes there. We're in West Africa, where there's artisanal minings at surface, so we know that there's a good chance whatever we discover would be an open pit mine. And as well, you know, instead of drilling 300-meter holes, we're drilling 100 to 150-meter holes, so you get a lot more bang for your buck. There's a lot of juniors out there. One of the things we have is track record. Formerly, we were with a company called Orbis Gold that got taken out in 2015 by TSX-listed company, Semifo, and that's because we made 3 gold discoveries, and 2 of them went to the resource stage, and that prompted the takeover. So that's probably one of the big reasons why Resolute's our biggest shareholder. They're hoping we do it again, and they can be the first in line should we find an economic deposit. Because we do want to be taken over, you know, down the road. We will not be producers. Oh, well, there's always a lot of challenges. I think the most recent ones is, like, for example, here at IMARC is protesters. You know, I'm actually an environmentalist at heart. A long time ago, I thought of going to work for Greenpeace, believe it or not. And then when they hung up the phone on me, then I thought, no, I'll stay and work in the industry and make sure things are done right. And I think those are some of the challenges. It's not some, you know, we work the right way. We do the right environmental thing, the right social, economic thing. But some people just have a mindset. For example, all these protesters, they still all like their mobile phones, their bicycles and all that stuff, and that comes from mining. So those are some of the more recent challenges, but nothing is you can't overcome. I was here last year at IMARC, and I was just here as a delegate, and I spoke at the Africa Forum the first day, and I actually participated in the investment battlefield and won my division, so that gave me a lot of exposure, and I'm participating again this year. But no, it's a great conference. It's a really large conference. There's lots of investors here, and you know, it's basically, it'll be on my list every year.